Welcome to my channel. In this episode, we will go over the fabrication of the Pallet Wood Bird Box. So let's get settled in and get started. Our first step will be to lay out the pieces just as you see here on my workshop bench. Here I'm pointing out the pre-drilled holes for the nails. It will make it a lot easier to put this together. In this step, you can add glue, not necessary, but you can if you'd like to. The next step here, we'll put these at a 90-degree angle and make a note where that top angle of the right side wall meets the top. Those should be even right there. Simple step here, just nail in place. Try to keep these as close to 90 degrees as possible so your box will be square. Make sure to use the nails with the heads on them that I provided. So let's flip it over now and we will do the other side. Same procedure, same glue if you'd like. That top corner, let's make sure that that's even with the other side. It'll make sense when you start putting this together. And it should look like this when you've put your sides on. Note those tabs need to be on the inside of the box. So hopefully you've watched this once or twice before you started assembly. In this next step, we will put the base of the nesting box in place. Now note, I was pointing there, there should be room for the face of the bird box to sit flush. So just make sure you have it the right orientation before you put it in place. And again, you can glue this if you'd like, but not necessary. So here's where a second set of hands will be handy. Someone can hold that in place so it doesn't move while you put those first nails in. And again, these are the nails with the heads on them. Let's turn it over and repeat on the other side. So the next step will be to put the face on. The groove side goes in towards the box. And in this step, remember, we're not going to use any glue. This is going to be hinged. This will also be a tight fit, so you need to kind of squeeze this in place, but these will shrink over time. I'm pointing here, the face should be even with the sides. So tap it in place. Let's turn the box on its side now, and we're going to take one of those two longer nails without the heads on them, or very small heads, and we're going to use these to make a pivot point at the top of the box, again in the pre-drilled hole. Pound this nail in. Now let's turn the box over and repeat on the other side. Now that the face plate is on, let's do a quick test to make sure it works. It does. In case you're wondering about those grooves on the back side, that is so little birds can climb up out the hole when they're ready to fly. Okay, let's move on to the roof. Again, if you would like to put on glue, you can, but not required. In this step, we will use the nails with the heads on them, or if you have a screw gun with some screws, you could screw this down to make sure it's a nice, secure fit. Like the other pieces, there are pre-drilled holes for the nails, and these are going to be closer to the top. That's why I'm pointing down, so you know that those go towards the top. And the lines you'll see will line up with the sides. And if you put this on, you can line it up to make sure your nails are going to hit the wood on these side pieces. As we finish up these last few nails, you can leave this, this bird box just plain raw pallet wood, or you could paint it, but I like to leave it just raw lumber because it will gray over time and look pretty good and blend into its surroundings. Make sure to give it a test, make sure that door opens up, and you will see I have supplied 2 holes, one at the bottom and one inside the box. You can mount on a tree, on the side of a building, or on a post. So that's it. Thanks for watching and good luck.